Okay, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy TKO Barber, and welcome to my channel. So this is gonna be a long video, man, so I ain't gonna talk to y'all too much. But this is gonna be a high taper with some, you know, he got some decent 360s up there. He working on them. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And also, let me know in the comments any future cuts y'all want to see. And let me know what y'all think about this as well. All right, let's get to it. So to start this haircut off, I'm gonna hit him with my 1.5 guard open, going with the grain. Now we're going to take our time with this, being at its waves, and make sure we get everything nice and smooth. And especially around that crown, man, that crown is a real sensitive area. If you go the wrong direction, you're gonna nick, you're gonna nick his pattern, and that is not what we want. So as you can see back here, I'm just cutting in the direction that his hair grows, not how he brushes it. You want to cut it how it grows, man. That's the way to go. So when I do my tapers, I like to do a rough draft of the lineup, just so I have a visual of where I'm blending and fading into. It just helps me out better that way. And as always, you want to start on the side that is higher and go from there. So that way you ensure you don't push his hairline back. I'm gonna go ahead and line up his beard while we at it. So he wants to let the hairs at the top grow in, so we're gonna leave this kind of high and fade into it later on. So now I'm just gonna start my rough draft on the other side of his lineup. So now I'm gonna use my Barber Gold FX with the lever closed and go up about 1 inch and make my first guideline. And right here I'm just barding them out with my wall barding clipper. Now I'm gonna go up about another 1/2 inch with the lever open and make that next guideline. Now no matter what kind of haircut I'm doing, I don't like to leave no lines. So right here I'm just starting with the lever closed and I'm opening up the notch a little bit as I go up. So now I'm taking my 1 guard open and going up about another inch, making my next guideline. Now sticking to my no line system, I'm going behind with my 0 guard and I'm starting close, opening up the notch a little bit as I go up, same thing. Now this isn't going to take that line out entirely, so we're going to have to come behind with our lever open and blend it all together. Now right here I'm just taking my 1.5 guard open and I'm just trying to remove some of that bulk, give us a better transition. Now I'm going to close my lever and just go with the grain just to help that blend a little bit more. Now I'm using the corner of my blade with the lever open to eliminate that line left behind the 1 guard and the 0 guard. Now you want to make sure you're using only the corner and you flicking out, or else you're going to make another guideline and that's just going to be more work for you. So to start the side taper, we're going to do the same thing. I'm starting with my lever closed, going up about 1 inch, and I'm going to come behind and clean it out with my wall barding clip. Now with my lever open, I'm going to go up about another 1/2 inch and make that second guideline. So once again, I'm going straight to fading out that line, starting with the lever closed, opening up a little bit as I go higher. So now I got my 1 guard open, going up about another 1/2 inch, making my next guideline. Now back to my 0 guard, starting with it closed, and I'm opening up that notch as I go higher to make that perfect blend. Now I'm using my 1.5 guard to remove some of that bulk and give us that perfect blend that we're looking for. now I'm just doing a little detail work on my zero guard, making sure we get out any dark spots that may be left. Now he wants to fade his beard, so we're going to start with the 3 guard open and work our way all the way down to the blade closed. Now we're going to follow the exact same steps on this side, so I'm just going to speed through over here. Hey, also, man, I want to appreciate all the support and love I've been getting so far on this journey, man. Hey, ain't none of this possible without y'all, man. So y'all keep on showing me the love. Hey, I'm going to keep on pumping out this fire for y'all every week. Hey, and don't be scared to leave a comment and let me know what y'all think, man, whether good or bad. I need all engagement. And also, like I said before, if it's any kind of haircuts, designs, hair textures y'all want to see, let me know, man. I'll make sure I bring that to y'all. So as y'all can see, man, this cut is starting to come together very nice. That's why I love doing that system, man, where I knock out them guidelines right away. It just helps you get that blurry fade every time. So now I'm just going back over this lineup, making sure I get it nice and crispy and have it looking the way it's really supposed to look. Now he does want to leave his line as natural as possible, but we are going to make it as fresh as possible without pushing it back in the corners. Now I'm going to use my Slimline Pro LIs to line up his mustache and clean up all that hair underneath his neck. Alright, YouTube, so that's the cut. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And also, like I said, man, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Oh yeah, if y'all was liking that music in the intro or the beat in the background, that's by my boy Prezi Pete and the Left Hand Shooters. I'm going to leave the link down in the description. But alright, YouTube, I'm out. I'm going to see y'all next week.